Come to our class. Today we'll be considering Christians and worldly possession as our main topic, while our specific topic is the parable of the rich fool, and you can find the story in Luke from verses 13 to 21. We'll be considering the following as our objectives. Number 1, the attitude of most of the rich people towards themselves. Number 2, the parable of the rich fool. Then number 3, the interpretation of the parable. Now the content. Jesus Christ narrated 2 parables about what our attitude must be focused on. So we are considering the first parable today. In our next class, we'll consider the second parable. This is because some rich men have the wrong attitude towards earthly possession. Some of them have the wrong motive that the most important thing in life is money or material things. Some even believe that their wealth should be for themselves and their family members alone. Jesus Christ condemned this negative attitude and therefore narrated the following parable. Number 1, the parable of the rich fool. In the parable, a rich man had a very big farm. He had a good harvest, and at the end of the planting season, so he decided to build a bigger barn that will be able to contain all his crops so that he will be able to enjoy his wealth all alone. He said to himself, "Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry." But God called him a fool that night, and he died. Now, the interpretation of the parable. The rich fool represents those rich people in the world who believe that money is everything and they have no time for God, and so they put their trust in their wealth instead of God. So as children of God, we must put our trust in God. So they have no time for prayer and other spiritual exercises. As a result, their spiritual life is very low. And God does not want us to behave like this rich fool. Now my assignment, read out the parable of the rich man and Lazarus in Luke chapter 16 from verses 19 through to 31 against our next class. Thank you.